All right, this is going to be our last video in the complete production series of video. We're going to do some mastering. Of course, I'm not a mastering engineer. Usually on big projects, I would send my product to a mastering engineer. We're gonna go simple with only plugins, namely the Isotope Ozone plugin. And of course, any decision you would make differently, say so in the comments. We can discuss how to better this mastering. And well, let's go. All right, I've loaded the song in a new project. There's no effect right now. Let's listen a tiny bit. I'm singing a song about recording a song for you. All right, so to make it easy, I'm gonna use Isotope Ozone as a mastering plugin. I'm gonna load it in my main channel. The first thing I'd like to do is to use the Magix, and we're going to load a reference. There's the -6 guide, which will give maybe a retro look because there's less high frequencies, and then the pink noise, which is a bit more straight. But since I want something a bit more modern, maybe we can try modern rock. No, modern rock has a curve, so there's nothing included in Ozone. I'm gonna create one. Stop. So you see the line is very straight. So I'm going to save that as a new preset. Right. Okay, so time to analyze our song now. About recording a song for you. I'm showing tricks and techniques so your recordings sound good. Recording drums and bass and guitars too. Mixing and mastering are fun to do. All right. So see, this is the curve that is suggested. The smoothing, I like to put it down to 10%. And the amount, we could change it, but often 10% is enough. We'll listen to the song and see from there. So I can remove this white noise now. And let's listen before and after. I'm singing a song about recording a song for you. I'm showing tricks and techniques so your recordings sound good. All right, more presence and definition right now. So the next thing I like to do is to load the dynamics. And of course, this is a multi-band compressor. So we're going to set up some bands. Maybe a bit lower there, like this. And we're going to link them all, show them all. And a good trick I learned was to put this in mid-side so we can treat the middle of the sound and the sides separately. and I will barely touch the signal in both cases. We're gonna slow down the attack to 30 milliseconds. Let's play. I'm singing a song about recording a song for you. I'm showing tricks and techniques so your recordings sound good. All right, and here's the trick. If you want to make your mix wider, we can push up the gain on all those bands, but only on the side. So we're gonna try 2 dB maybe. I'm singing a song about recording a song for you. I'm sure we can try 3 dB and see if it's too much. I'm singing a song about recording a song for you. Not bad. A bit of compression. If we like to have some vintage sound, we can choose the vintage comp and the vintage tape. So both together, let's try. I'm singing a song about recording a song for you. I'm showing tricks and techniques so your recordings sound good. Recording drums and bass and guitars too. Mixing and mastering are fun to do. Okay, and another way to add some harmonic distortion would be to add the exciter. And this one also work on multiple bands. Maybe like this. And we're gonna play. I'm singing a song about recording a song for you. I'm showing tricks, techniques so your recordings sound good. Recording drums and bass and guitars too. After that, the only thing I could add is, of course, the maximizer to get the final levels. Since it goes on YouTube, a streaming platform, we're gonna lower that to minus 13 LUFS, and then we're gonna play. Let's see. Singing a song about recording a song for you. All right, as any digital audio files, it's better to be lower on the through peaks. So we're gonna go to -1 dB. I'm singing a song about recording, mixing and mastering a fun. Let's play again without the gain match. Techniques so your recordings sound good. Recording drums and bass and guitars too. Mixing and mastering are fun to do. Ah, that's good. Of course, we could push the transients and sustain to add a bit of character, let's say. Showing tricks and techniques so your recordings sound good. Recording drums and bass and guitars too. Mixing and mastering are fun to do. Okay, the before and after. For you, I'm showing tricks and techniques so your recordings sound good. right, I thought it sounds pretty good right now. There's one little thing that we can add, which is an automatic feature, which is the stabilizer. And this we're going to put it before the maximizer, of course. And we can choose maybe rock and see what it does. I'm singing a song about recording a song for you. I'm showing tricks and techniques so your recordings sound good. Recording drums and bass and guitars too. Mixing and mastering are fun to do. I'm singing a song about recording a song for you. I'm singing a song about recording a song for you. I'm showing tricks and techniques so your recordings sound good. Recording drums and bass and guitars too. Mixing and mastering are fun to do. I'm singing a song about recording a song for you. I'm showing tricks and techniques so your recordings sound good. Recording drums and bass and guitars too. Mixing and mastering are fun to do. All right, this was a very simple mastering. I was not chasing the highest volume in levels or things like that. Something clean that you hear every instrument. That's a good start. Of course, as I said, I'm not a mastering engineer, but I hope that this make you see what a mastering engineer would do or would try to do. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions in the comments, also go in the descriptions. There's some links to buy some Magix products, and also Dehancer, which is a plugin that helps emulate film on your productions, either video or photos. They also have an iOS plugin, so that'll be interesting. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please click on the like button, consider subscribing, hit the bell and get notifications. And another way to help the channel is to play many videos and share those videos. Always a great help.